Our Lady of Becoming, my beloved child, you are a divine flower preparing to bloom. You belong in the divine garden and you will blossom into radiance. I have declared it and it will be so. You shall thrive and be nourished into life. Your uniqueness and beauty shall not be hidden from the world, obscured by veils of fear and shame. I am the holy hand unveiling your secret light, that it may pour forth the grace that heals the world. This is your destiny, and it will be. You may have a sense that deep within you there is so much more than what appears to be on the surface, so much more than what others can see. Even if you consider yourself an open book, so to speak, you may sense that within there is something more of you yet to be. It may be a role that you are yet to fulfill, perhaps that of a lover, a spouse, or a parent, or even a teacher or healer. It may be a talent that you sense within that you have not fully developed as yet, for any number of reasons. It might even be a feeling that you are meant to live or work in another country. It may be that you sense you are to meet your soul tribe in the flesh this lifetime, that community in which you feel you truly belong, where you are loved and accepted just as you are. It might even be that you sense, held within you, a version of yourself that is more confident, expressive, honest, without shame, and lovingly accepting and wise. This oracle comes to you with a message of grace and divine blessing from Mother Mary. That which you sense within, that unfolding destiny of which you dream, will be. Yes, beloved, it is time to believe, to act with a sense of inevitability rather than hopeful fantasy. This is not a time to hold back and compromise on what is possible, but to surrender the how to the Divine Mother and allow her to assist you in becoming what you are, deep within. No matter whether you feel that this becoming is spiritual or mundane, anything that fulfills your heart is important for your own soul destiny, whether it seems obviously spiritual in nature or not. For Mother Mary to support you most easily into becoming your fullness, you're going to have to trust yourself, sometimes even above the messages or opinions of your loved ones, well-meaning as they may be. This doesn't mean that you cannot seek advice or get help. On the contrary, the Mother will often nudge you towards those that can assist you, but you will know when another is helping you find your own light or attempting to have you follow their light instead. In the latter, you are perhaps learning a valuable lesson, but in time, you must come back to your own inner light, for no one else can be the unique expression of the divine that you are. No one can live your destiny for you. You have a role and a purpose upon this earth that cannot be replaced. We all must become what we are as fully and completely as our heart can dare. Mother Mary asks that we call upon her to become all that we are through her grace and guidance. This oracle comes to you at a time when you may be uncertain of your future, about what is happening within you, or even whether or not anything is happening at all. You are asked to surrender your concerns into Mother Mary's care and to take a step, any step that feels right for you. It might be enrolling in a class or doing a yoga practice. Your step might be to say yes to a social event, or to purchase and read a book that has been drawing your interest. Becoming requires energy. We do not have to throw ourselves mercilessly into endless activity, or become anxious that we must do something, even whilst we do not exactly know what we are supposed to be doing. Those approaches would discharge our energy rather than build it. Instead, we can take steps that feel loving, one day at a time, trusting our inner nudges, knowing that they are the loving prompts of the Divine Mother herself, as she nurtures us into fullness of being. Healing process and affirmation. Visualize or perceive a golden light above the crown of your head, forming into a ball of energy, shining bright like a sun. When it feels large enough, imagine it pouring through you and cascading all the way down through your body, on the inside and the outside, as though you are in a waterfall of golden light. Imagine that this golden light begins to pool at your feet and forms a path that extends before you. It feels peaceful, uplifting, and exciting all at once. Say the following prayer aloud or quietly in your mind. I call upon Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally. I ask for your blessing on my path. I ask that, through your grace, guidance, and miraculous intervention, my becoming may be. I gratefully allow myself to be led into the full expression of my divine nature in all aspects of my life. Through unconditional love, so be it. When you are ready, imagine yourself taking one next step, or perhaps several or many steps forward on this golden path. Take as many steps as feels right for you, and know that the Divine Mother is with you. To finish this healing process, say the following affirmation. My becoming is assured. I am a unique divine blossom in the Holy Mother's garden of life. I am nurtured, nourished, and supported as I now become all that I am. Through the protective tending of her grace-filled hands, I am, I am, I am.